Hey guys, it's Cassie at Toys So Trinkets, and today I am here with a vintage She-Ra figure. This is Mermista. She's from the 1980s and she had a very specific hairstyle, and luckily this one still had the original rubber bands in her hair when I started. So you can see, unfortunately, there's still some yellowing from that in the places where the rubber band was sitting, and some of the styling curls from how it was styled are still in place. So I'm going to try to kind of break this down and show you her hairstyle, and we're gonna do our best to recreate it. So for today, we're going to be going over styling her hair and seeing if we can get that original hairstyle back in place. So I was very careful when I washed her hair and got everything out to try to keep these pieces in place so that I could show you more easily how it was put together in the first place. So there's 5 separate pieces here. So I'm going to kind of roughly show you what it did before. So the top fronts actually end up coming together, and then you can see this little twist here, and what that did is created kind of a cover for one rubber band, which was here, and it's going to come around and there'll be another rubber band that holds this in place like so. So that's going to be one side, and then this one didn't have as big of a piece, but it comes around like this and holds onto this little tiny piece here. And so then this one is going to come around like so, I believe. Let's see. Nope, you go this way. She comes around underneath and around like this. And then it'll have a rubber band underneath. So she has these two kind of pigtails that are kind of cattywampus, but that way when it's together, instead of just a straight part that would show all of the empty patches and bald spots on her scalp, kind of like up in here, it covers everything. So I'll be really careful trying to kind of keep those pieces in the same shape that they were so that we can kind of put it back together in the right way. So I've got my slicker brush here. I'm gonna use a little bit of my water conditioner mix. Lots of water, very little conditioner, just to help smooth things out. So I've got my flat iron on one as well over here. That's about 250 degrees. Try to keep it at a low temp. The higher temps with certain hair can certainly fry it, and you don't want that. So the lower the better tends to be the case. We're gonna do a quick twist here. Because now this has to come through here. We're gonna thread it like a needle here. Getting stuck on that part. Hopefully all of it comes through. There we go. There. Now it's tied So it's got to tie in order to put that rubber band in there and hide it. Because otherwise the hair just wants to wrap back around. You can see the rubber band. Okay. That guy came around under and through, I think. Let's see. Yeah. A little more hair for me to get my fingers through this hole this time. Okay. Like so. Okay, that we're gonna make sure that we're trying to cover the hair gap there and get it where all the other rubber bands were. Just like so. Okay. All right. I dropped it. There we go. Okay. So that's gonna come up into the hair quite a bit. Then we'll pull this down around. You don't want to see the rubber band. Okay. There. Ta-da! So she has this twisty, turny, kind of all over the place. We're gonna cover up those rubber bands with the hair, which also helps hide some of the yellowing since that's kind of where it was in the beginning. And now that just leaves the ends to be a little bit more styled.